us setting up, practicing for our preps. So what I'm doing is laying out a foundation for underneath my tent, and I did a video on the mats that I picked up from the store to protect the bottom of the tent. Now we're just laying down a tarp over that, and then next we're getting ready to put down the footprint that goes underneath the tent. This is specific to the tent, and what I have is a Gazelle T4 Plus hub tent. Love it, guys. So I was able to secure one of my kids, one of my sons, to come through and help me put up everything.
I am Thor.
So he's staking down the footprint to the ground so that it doesn't move around once we start setting up the tent.
I couldn't see it. What's
I
this?
know, same.
I'm like,
Nothing like exploiting the youth. uh, but this is also a great time to bond with your children when you're practicing putting things together and up. I think it's a great time to spend together. So moving along, this is the tent, everyone. This is my Gizelle T4 tent. I did a previous video on it, as stated. And here it's just once you unfold it, you have to find the front. It's not hard, you just find the zipper. Once you find the zipper, that's the front. And then just set it up over the footprint. And then once you have it set up over the footprint, then it's a matter of just popping all the sides out in the video. So I was here showing my son how to do that. So I already did it, but he needs to know how to do it as well. So that's what we're doing now, is just going around uh, popping up this tent. So he enjoyed doing that. He was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And I think it is too. You don't have to worry about a bunch of stakes and things like that to put it together. It's just a matter of, it's a pop up tent, basically. That's what this is. He watches too many cartoons. So, anyway, what we're doing now is putting the rain fly on it, and you have to put the rain fly on before you push up the top. So that's what we're doing now, is putting the rain fly in. So now we're going to go in and push it the top up, and he pushes way too hard. I mean, he just puts his all into it, but nonetheless, he got the job done. And there does come with three poles that have to go in around the door frame. And so now I'm just rolling up the flaps that cover the screened in area. So I was showing him an easy way to roll up the flaps and what to do and how to do that. So yeah, I'm finishing up putting up the flaps and setting everything there. He's staking down the rain fly. It started to get windy because this is towards the afternoon, and California tends, or should I say Los Angeles, gets pretty breezy in the afternoon because of the ocean breeze coming in. So moving inside, I had went back to the store and I found some more mats in orange that goes with the color of the tent. You know, it's a female thing, we have to coordinate. So that's what I'm doing now, is having him help me put down the mats. And I had also the fans that I purchased. I'm hanging those because it was warm in there. So I will say the fans work really well. You know, just opened up some windows to get a little bit more breeze. The fan, I'm very pleased with those fans. Great purchase. So now I have the mats laid down, and the next thing that should be coming up is putting up my camp kitchen. So in a previous video, I showed how it comes together, what it looks like. Now I'm just showing my son what to do, how to put it together. Everything just kind of folds and then collapses down. He is so funny. But he made it fun, you know. We was able to laugh a lot, and you know, that's a great thing. But you know, also too, this is a great way to teach your children something other than being on a computer and or their cell phone. So as he continues to put up the cabinets or the storage areas underneath the camp kitchen, which I love, it fits perfectly on the side of this tent, and I measured it and I was very pleased with it. So yeah, it fits perfectly there. Now moving on to my camp cot. It's a Coleman Camp Cot that has an airbed that you can inflate and put on top. I did not do it in this video, but I did want to see how well this queen size cot fit in the space, the other half of the space of the tent. And as you can see, it fits very well. It's a lot of space. So with everything done, I put the table in, I put the chairs, the camp kitchen. I mean, you know, I have my camp stove I put there, wanted to see how that looks in there. You know, just kind of doing as much as I could to see how everything would look in the space. So I have to say that I'm very pleased with that. Here goes another fan that I have hanging there. You'll see my BougeRv refrigerator freezer that's on wheels. Love that it's on wheels. Then the table, I found this huge utility table, folds down, great. Able to put my BougeRv power power station, solar power station, should I say. And yeah, so there you have it. There's plenty of space in there. That is a queen size cot. So yeah, so there's plenty of space, everyone, to move around, and definitely space for others to sleep, like my kids to sleep. They're not going to sleep in a bed with me. That is for mommy. So yeah, that's a view from the other half of the tent looking into the screened area. As you can see, it's just a great little setup. It's nice and cozy. It felt just so inviting. I just can't wait to use this to go on a camping trip with my family, my boys, even though I couldn't get my other son to come in and help out right now. He was busy, but as long as I got one of them, that's fine. So yeah, this is just the view of from the outside looking through the screened area. He was tired, so he was sitting down relaxing while I continued to work nonetheless. So thank you everyone for watching my video on the full setup of my tent and putting everything that I've purchased into it. I'm happy with the setup and how it works. I also have it figured out how to get everybody to sleep in here, because everything can collapse down, and then make room for sleeping bags on the floor. So yeah, 2 thumbs up for this. If you get an opportunity to purchase a Gazelle T4 Plus tent, I say go ahead and do so. Thanks for watching. Bye.